In this episode, I made this low-calorie, healthy mooncake, and I found this recipe on 小红书, and it's like super popular now. This inside is made of mung bean, and I just use honey, so there's no sugar at all. It's super healthy. And the exterior, instead of using glutinous rice flour, we use this psyllium husk. It's apparently just fiber, and if you just add water or milk into it, and it just like becomes very, very chewy. So it's very interesting. But yeah, Mid-Autumn Festival is coming up. Is it Mid-Autumn Festival? Yes, Mid-Autumn Festival. Yes. So yeah, I made some mooncakes so that we don't have to feel very guilty eating it. The traditional ones are like 600 calories per one. Mooncake is very, very scary. So stick around. I'll let you guys know what I think at the very end. First, we're gonna soak our mung beans overnight. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in a little just to let you guys see the color and the size of the beans. And today you can see that the color is a little paler and also the size has expanded a little. Now we're going to rinse and drain the beans. Then we're going to cook it in the rice cooker. The chance of you watching this, I'm sure you have a rice cooker, but if you don't have one, you can also do this with a pot. Then we're going to add enough water just to cover the mung beans. Then we're going to press the cook button and let it cook for 1 cycle. When it's done, it should look like mashed potato. Then I'm going to process it in the food processor. And before processing it, I added some milk powder, honey, and water. Which I kind of regret adding the water because it's actually moist enough. Okay, we're ready to process it now. And here's our puree, which looks like mashed potato. And like I mentioned earlier, because I added a little bit too much water, so now I have to dehydrate it in a pan over low heat. With the right amount of water, it should be moist enough to form into a ball, but it shouldn't stick to your hand. Now I'm going to form it into a giant ball and let it rest in the fridge and let it cool down while I do other things. And on low heat, we're going to cook our glutinous rice flour. This is for the coating later on. Now let's set it aside. While we continue to wait for our mung bean ball to cool down, we're gonna just put the pieces together for this mooncake mold, which I'm very excited because I just bought this from Amazon. Except that it won't fit. Then you gotta turn the handle. You'll hear a click like that.
Lady, go!
Just like that, we're transforming the giant mung bean ball into smaller balls. And here's our magical ingredient to make the skin. Psyllium husk is a form of soluble fiber, and for every 2 tablespoons, there's only 35 calories. I'd say they're some sort of superfood. In my mini processor, I'm gonna turn them into fine powder. And then in our mixing bowl, we're gonna add our psyllium husks, milk powder, and some milk. And a little bit of honey. Now mix well. We want to make sure that it completely absorbs the liquid. I'm just adding the liquid one bit at a time. Now we're going to wait till it completely absorbs. When it's done absorbing all the liquid, it should look something like this. It feels a bit like Play-Doh. It's soft and pliable. Using a rolling pin, we're going to roll out our skin. Now don't forget to coat our tool and the counter and the skin with the cooked glutinous rice flour that we prepared earlier. It happens, you can just put it back together. Now we're going to place our mung bean filling into the wrapper. If there's excess skin, you can cut it out. If it doesn't, just make sure that the whole mung bean filling is covered up with the wrapper. And with your 2 hands, gently mold it into a ball. Now we're going to coat our mooncake mold with our cooked rice flour. Now we're going to throw one of those balls into the mooncake mold. The ugly open side faces down, by the way. Gently press down the spring bar on the mold. Woo! And then we're done. Alright, time to taste test. Dun dun dun. Let's see how it tastes like. This is the inside. I don't know if you can see very well with the lighting. It tastes very, very healthy. So healthy that you have no motivation to take another bite. Yeah. Out of 10, I would give this maybe 5.5. The inside is good. In all honesty, I think I would rather eat this without the exterior. Like, it's chewy, but I don't know. It's just not the same as glutinous rice flour, like the mochi, like that chew that sticks to your teeth or gum or tongue or whatever. It's just not the same. It's very healthy. So in the next episode, let's make something yummier and also still healthy, but like let's do a better balance. We don't need something this healthy. Okay, so see you guys next time. Bye-bye. So in the next episode, let's make something yummier. A little sneak peek. The snowy mooncake from Taipan. What is it in English? I don't know. Taipan, yes. From Taipan. And the lava, what is it called? Egg yolk custard and mung bean paste. We're gonna copycat that, but in a healthier version, lower calorie. So that's the next episode. So stay tuned. I mean, Mid-Autumn Festival is just once a year, so let's just treat ourselves a little bit better and give ourselves a little slack. It's okay. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.